Welcome, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland on a very cold and wet spring day. But it's still beautiful because we're here at Disneyland, and every day at Disneyland is beautiful, at least in my opinion. So we're gonna go out into the park, see what we can do, and not get too wet, okay? All right, let's go, guys. Should be a fun day. Hello, Pedro. Yeah, the train would be a good one, right? I want to walk around a little bit, though, before I get on the train. Train is always good. It was pouring rain here in Southern California just an hour ago, from about 9 o'clock to about 11 o'clock, 11:20. It was pouring rain hard all over Southern California. But the weather service said that at 12 noon, the sun would break through and the rain would subside, and the weather report was true. It was correct. Hello, Christian Sanchez. Welcome, my friend.
Everywhere.
Thank you so much. Had fun reading the Winnie the Pooh stories last night. Tomorrow, we'll be live streaming, Lizzie and I, for Tiki Day. Hopefully it won't be raining. I think it'll be okay. And
Hello,
then
everyone. In just a few minutes, we invite you to join the Disneyland Band, Mickey Mouse and friends, for the happiest march along on Earth. Come follow the band as we march from Sleeping Beauty Castle to Town Square. Meet us at the castle for the happiest march along on Earth, beginning in just a few minutes.
all right. Hello, Troy McDonald. Welcome, my friend. Hi from Maine. Wow, that's awesome. Welcome from Maine. What happened in the chapter 1 story? Just go back to the live streams. They're all cataloged. They're all there. There's a playlist that says Story Time with Indiana Holmes, and you'll be able to see all the past live streams from Story Time, from reading the Winnie the Pooh books, as well as the first part of the Frankenstein live stream story that I did. We'll continue with Frankenstein next week, and we'll probably finish up the Winnie the Pooh books next week as well. Tomorrow again, we'll be live streaming, Lizzie and I, because it's Tiki Day, so we'll probably be spending a lot of time in Adventureland. And then tomorrow night will be our first classic movie watch-along. It's gonna be a premiere. That should be awesome. It's a full-color classic movie from 1963. We'll all watch that together, and then we'll all talk in the comments section in the chat about the movie. I'll do an introduction to the movie in the chat. I'll post that so you'll get to learn a little bit about the movie, the director, the actors, all that. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
I know you.
What's your name?
I'm that one guy in the chat named Dwayne Sergey.
Well, nice to meet you, Dwayne. Good to see you in person. Are you having a fun day?
Yeah. Just had a show.
Very good. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
No, sorry.
We're going to have the Disneyland Band coming through here in just a moment. That should be fun.
I know.
We're just waiting for the Disneyland Band to come through here. It should be pretty cool here in a moment. Well, the only event that we have going on right now, Christian, is the Disneyland Band is going to come marching out and play some tunes for us here on this cloudy and cold spring day. Oh my gosh, the test track closed. One of the things I want to try to do today is I want to see what the wait time is for Indiana Jones, because that has been closed for renovations and it opened again yesterday. So hopefully that line is not too long. But if it is long, then we'll just do that tomorrow with Lizzie. Yeah, I don't think Small World is quite ready.
So don't freak out when they kind of walk up to you.
I'm gonna hug him. I ain't scared. Bring on the band.
There's quite a crowd gathering here for the Disneyland band. I am David K. The 70th should be awesome. There should be some good stuff going on. There's the band. Yeah, band's almost here. So tomorrow's movie that we'll watch together as a premiere at 7 p.m. here on our channel stars Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn, two major stars of cinema. They were superstars at that time, and definitely classic stars, classic film stars. Here we go. Here comes the band.
All right, Mickey, are you ready to reset the tempo for the march? That is just right, ladies and gentlemen. Now is your chance to join with the Disneyland Band, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and all of their pals as we march our way down the street together in the town square. It is going to be bunches of fun. But folks, see now this video. Mickey and Minnie, they think that we should practice marching here in place before we get onto the streets because we're excellent ideas. So this is what we need you all to do. Here's the whole flag. You guys ready for it? We need you to stick out your left foot so that when we practice marching, we start down that left foot. Don't forget to stop over the left foot.
Let's see if we can catch up to the band over here. They should be coming right around here momentarily. Here they come. That is so great. Excuse me. That is so fun. I love those Disney characters. It is getting a little warm now that I've got my flannel shirt on and also my puffer jacket. I'm gonna take this puffer jacket off here. Give me a moment. Just getting a little too warm. A little too warm. So great to see all of those Disney characters. Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and Goofy. All right, just tying my puffer jacket around my waist here because it's just a little too warm to wear it at this point. All right, let's head on into Adventureland and see what the line is looking like, what the wait time is for Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. See what kind of changes they've made since the closure and reopening.
Happy birthday.
Hello, Kelly Lang. Welcome, my friend. Excuse me. It has been a rainy day, but I got here just as the rain stopped. Hopefully it won't start up again. We shall find out shortly. I dressed for the cold, wet rain, but now it's not raining anymore, so it was a little too warm for that puffer jacket I had on. So I'm just carrying it now. What exactly are they retiring? I haven't heard this news. Not over here at Disneyland. You must be talking about Walt Disney World, maybe? Oh my. 80 minutes for Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye? Can that possibly be correct? Let's see. Oh, it looks like they might be broken down.
Okay. Really close at this time. We should be back open shortly, though.
Okay. So Indiana Jones is shut down at the moment. So it only came back online yesterday after being closed for several months for renovations and maintenance, and it's down again. Oops, what can you do?
Say that you don't. Hold that.
All right, we'll just walk on down here. I'm amazed how busy it is today for a cold, rainy day. It is very busy for a cold, rainy day. Let's see. Ooh, 50 minutes for Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see how far back that line goes to see if it's really 50 minutes or not. I think we should just take a walk. So, for those of you that have been following the channel, last night we did another reading of Winnie the Pooh's House on Pooh Corner, and we only have about 4 chapters left to read next week. We also started in on the book Frankenstein by Mary Shelley last week, and we are just now meeting Victor Frankenstein in that book. So we will continue that next week as well. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you'll know when we live stream read those chapters in those books. Also be aware that Lizzie and I will be here tomorrow for Tiki Day, and we'll be live streaming probably mostly in Adventureland. Mother, in my imagination, The Raid, a full color thriller kind of rant, and Audrey Hepburn. At the beginning of the stream, in the chat, I will post an introduction to the movie. And while we're watching it, we'll be chatting back and forth in the chat, talking about the movies, the actors, and anything else we want to talk about. Classic movies. Hurt. He survived. Unharmed. Can't say so much for the dragon. The dragon completely destroyed. Pine cones, there's pine cones. My feet keep kicking pine cones here on the sidewalk. All this rain and wind today must have knocked a lot of pine cones down. Well, here we are at Winnie the Pooh. In as much as we're reading the Winnie the Pooh House on Pooh Corner last night, I think it's only appropriate that we go on the Winnie the Pooh ride. It says it's 35 minutes, but that's always an over-exaggeration. This ride loads, unloads, and runs through very quickly. I would imagine this is going to be more like a 20-minute line. Hello and welcome, my friends. You're here with Indiana Holmes at Disneyland on a cold and rainy day. It's actually not raining now, but it is cold and wet. You can see the ground is very wet everywhere. Today we are just going to follow the path of least resistance, which means we're only going to go on rides that we can easily get onto without too long of a wait. So we just passed Indiana Jones and the Temple of Forbidden Eye, And the wait time for standby was 80 minutes, but in fact it was longer than that because the ride was broken down. So no point in standing around waiting in Adventureland for something that is just in a big holding cycle. So Christian, are you talking? You must be talking about the red car trolley over in Walt Disney World, because the red car trolleys here at California Adventure closed about a month ago, maybe longer. And they actually gave one of the 2 red cars that they have here at California Adventure, they gave one away to a historical society, which is run by the company that makes a lot of the animatronics for Disneyland and other theme parks as well. But they did park one red car trolley right there on Buena Vista Street, just after you come through the entrance gates to California Adventure, so that you can have a photo op. But you are correct, it is not like it was before. Having those red car trolleys greet you and being able to take them up and down Hollywood Boulevard and Buena Vista Street was just so sentimental and so classic, reminding us of days gone by here in Los Angeles. But at least they still left one for us to do photo ops. I think a train ride is probably in our future here today, given that so many of the rides are wet and the train's covered. So we'll try to get those in today. This is the train trestle bridge right here, where the train comes through Tiana's Bayou Adventure Mountain, formerly Splash Mountain. Here's our covered bridge here. You don't see too many of these in California, but it is a classic American element, seen more back in the middle of the country, in the Midwest and the East Coast, and of course goes perfectly with the 100-acre wood. If you're new to the channel, please say hello in the chat and tell us where you're watching from. You can list your city, state, or country. Please hit the like button and hit the notifications. And if you would, subscribe so you won't miss any of the content here. I was hoping the train would come through here while I have this pointed at the train trestle bridge, but I don't see any train yet. I don't even hear the train. If the stream gets laggy or stutters or stops, please hit refresh. Refresh your app that you're watching on or refresh your browser so you can reconnect. Hello, Pedro. Uh-oh.
You are more than welcome to wait in line if you like. If you do not wish to wait, please reverse your direction.
Oh boy. It looks like Winnie the Pooh has gone down also. Almost fell there. Winnie the Pooh has gone down. Rides are going down left and right. Okay. So we tried to go on Indiana Jones and it was closed down. It broke down, and now Winnie the Pooh broke down as well. Must be the rain, must be something in the weather. Ah, okay. Thank you for that information, Pedro. Appreciate that. Well, we'll catch up with the train later. Let's head over to Galaxy's Edge and see if we can find any Star Wars characters wandering around. There are a lot of people here for a rainy day. Oh, there goes the train now. I see it off in the distance. There it is.
There's better right over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Very coaster. The one with the big screen. Are you on the airport? Even Han has mentioned it. He's like, did you bring any kind of like protein bar?
I love the Disneyland Railroad. Choo 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 choo, chugga chugga choo choo. Hello, Susan. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you're inside somewhere warm and cozy. It's cold out here, but it's not raining anymore, so that is a major positive. It was raining super hard earlier today. Stopped raining about 11:20, 11:30, something like that. Light rain is great. When it's pouring heavy, that's a little intense. That's how it was earlier. I'm not usually here on Saturdays, so maybe Saturdays are just always like this. Rain or shine. I specifically booked myself a reservation for today, for Saturday, so that I could ride Indiana Jones in the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, because I couldn't get a reservation for Friday when it was when Indiana Jones came back online. But as luck would have it, Indiana Jones is temporarily broken down. Hopefully it'll come back online soon. Maybe we'll get a chance to ride it again. Ooh, it's breezy over here in Galaxy's Edge. You can see all those trees and bushes blowing around. Wow, there's some brave souls out here in t-shirts and shorts. Wow. Let's see what the standby time is here for Rise of the Resistance.
Come back at a later time.
Oh, is it down?
We are temporarily down, my friend.
That's the third row ride in a row. Rise of the Resistance is also down. Wow, we're having no luck here today. But we still get to look at some cool Star Wars vehicles. Is anybody watching season 2 of Andor? Oh, started raining again. Just lightly raining now. Has anybody been watching the second season of Andor? Cassian Andor on Disney Channel, Disney Plus? I watched the first 2 episodes this week. There's one more episode. They dropped 3 episodes all at once. So you could actually watch 3 episodes. I've watched 2 and I'm saving the 3rd one for probably tonight or maybe Monday. We'll see when I get to it. It's so awesome. I love Andor. If you don't know who Cassian Andor is, he is actually a pilot for the Resistance who was instrumental in finding and acquiring the plans to the Death Star that helped Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Princess Leia and the other fellow Resistance fighters defeat the Death Star in the 1977 Star Wars. Look at these little ducklings. Hello, little ducklings. Hi. Hi. There they go. Cute little ducklings. Yeah, so Cassian Andor was a pilot who was instrumental in helping acquire the plans to the Death Star so that Luke and Han and all the Resistance pilots could attack the Death Star and blow it up before it had a chance to blow up any more planets. So that is who Cassian Andor is, and that's his significance in the Star Wars franchise of films. Yeah, the baby ducks are getting bigger. Speaking of baby ducks, let's go check out some of these cool creatures. As much as we are here, it's good to stay out of the rain here. Look at this guy. How cute is that? These always amaze me. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be, but they're very unusual and interesting looking. Of course, these guys are just kind of spooky looking. Hello, Main Street Paul. I hope you're doing well today. It's cold and rainy here at Disneyland. It was pouring rain very hard this morning from about 9 a.m. to about 11:20 all over Southern California. Then it let up by the time I got here to Disneyland at about 12 noon. But now it's starting to drizzle again. Light drizzle, but still drizzle. Hello, Omar. Welcome, my friend. Ooh, that's cool. NFL draft at the same time. You are multitasking, my friend. Multitasking your live streaming and video choices. Very good. Who's your favorite team? Who's the team you root for in the NFL? Interestingly, there is no drizzle over on this side of Galaxy's Edge, but over by Rise of the Resistance, it was drizzling pretty good. Let's see if we have any characters out here. I don't see any. No characters. Let's see if we can do single rider, or maybe this is broken down too. Let's hope not. Are we up and running? Are we broken down? What's happening? I'm going single rider. Single rider. I have not tried Batu's Blue or Green Milk. Okay, walking through some tunnels here. If we lose connection, just refresh your app or refresh your browser. Okay, let's see if we have any luck here. 3 rides and 3 ride closures so far. Maybe we'll have better luck here with Smugglers Run.
And you have your professional engineer right now.
Awesome.
You have to take a test to get through that line. Awesome. You guys are going to head all the way to the next turn. You're going to be gold. All right? What color?
Gold. Gold for the win.
Have fun, guys.
right, check it out.
Alright, 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and engineer. Awesome. My engineer, you're by yourself. Both of you, George will wake up and
All good.
Who knows? Alright, for you, it's going to be pretty simple. You'll be driving to go left and right. For you, you'll be driving up and down, but it's opposite reverse. Down is up and up is down. Got it? Also, 2 in the middle. You're in
I just had 3 tacos with beans and an adult beverage, so I'm pretty filled up, Kelly. But I might try it another time.
That's right. All right. My engineer in the back, you got it. Don't worry.
I got it. I know what to do.
Welcome. We'll tell you what to do.
All right.
Would be human transfer.
Sounds
There
good.
you go. Welcome. Come on through.
June 10th, a Tuesday. Okay, cool. Main Street Paul. Hopefully I can get a reservation for June 10th. That would be awesome.
Welcome. Right this way, my friends. Come closer. Come closer. Ah, a brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train.
All right, our first ride of the day.
You harpoon that precious cargo.
1 out of 4 isn't bad.
My friends, see you in the cockpit.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
Buckle the seatbelts as quickly as possible, please, from inside to out. That one. Para arriba. Tug on the yellow tabs, everybody.
Hurry now, time is money. Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Only one engineer. Well, I'll do what I can to help out. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up and push forward to fly down. Oh, watch it! Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Ah, there it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brake. Oh, my. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Engineers, hit your flashing button. Gunners, shoot the train. The cargo's breaking. Keep shooting. Good job, my friends. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep after the train. A gunship? Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We have to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. We're fine. out of here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remote. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
What's your accuracy? 36? Okay, you win then.
I win!
Because the score's a tie. Yeah, tie.
Time for you to go. And don't worry, the payment is on the way. Trust me.
All right, we got one in. After 3 closed down rides, we finally got a ride in. You can always depend on Smugglers Run.
Y los del medio son los que disparan. Esos son los del medio. Y el de atrás era el ingeniero que tenía calentado que lo pegara. Y tú, la palanca para ir frente. Y tú mirabas, no, te parecía verde.
You're so welcome, Omar, and thank you for everything you do for me and the channel too. Omar, you're awesome. All right, it looks like a dry Galaxy's Edge here, which is always good. Let's see. I don't see any characters out, but maybe they'll come out now that it's drying out over here. Young lady over here has her lightsaber held high, proudly presenting a lightsaber. See those clouds breaking up there, which is good. Got a bunch of droids hanging out over here. A bunch of people from Droid Depot here taking pictures. Hi. You guys look awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Did you bring all your own droids?
Yep.
That's so cool. Did you make them yourself?
We customized them.
Oh my gosh, so very cool. Love it. Very nice. Look at these droids, guys. All custom made by the Droid Depot mechanics, engineers. Very nice. Sure. Yeah. So are you guys guests or cast members?
We're guests.
Oh, that's
nice.
nice.
We're part of the Droidsmiths Union, so a lot of us have our cards.
This is so cool. Thank you. They're like collector's cards of you guys.
Yeah.
You're all like engineers.
Yeah. And the front QR codes to our Instagram, and the back is to our Facebook group.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I love what you guys did. So cool. Very cool. Wow, that was really cool. Those guys and gals are just guests, just like me, except they have their own sort of club of droid engineers and their own Instagram. That is super cool, man. I gotta stop here and put this in my wallet so I don't lose these. Interesting. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody was trying to call me. Phone, but somehow a call was still coming through. But I'm ignoring it. Small line for August Cantina today. Not too big. That's about average. Not a big line. Well, we got ourselves some coaxium from Smugglers Run. Hello, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes here. Thank you for joining me today. It's starting to dry out. It was a very wet morning. It was raining very hard, but not raining so hard now. Only in certain parts of the park. So mostly I think it's starting to clear. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I would appreciate it greatly. And have your notifications on.
Prepare docking bay for the 709th.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Preparing the docking bay. Tomorrow, Lizzie and I will be here for Tiki Day. Hopefully it won't be raining. We'll be in our best Tiki attire, and we'll be participating with a few thousand other Tiki fans. So please join us for that. We'll be starting pretty early in the morning, I think. Not sure the exact time yet, but probably no later than 10 a.m. And then tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we'll be having our first classic movie night at 7 p.m. right here on this channel. Tune in to watch the 1963 full-color classic adventure movie, Charade, starring Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. We'll watch that together and we'll chat together in the chat. I'll provide an introduction to the movie, the director, and the actors in the chat. And then we will watch together and be able to chat during the movie. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, we are waiting here. Oh, I see the door opening. I see the door opening. Who is coming out? Holding us in suspense. I don't like the way those guns are pointed at us. Right there. Machine gun looking type things. A little spooky, a little scary. If you're new to the channel, please say hi in the chat. Let us know what city, state, or country you are watching from. And please consider liking, subscribing, and pressing the notifications button. If you want to see some of our adventures from Star Wars night, you can search the channel and you'll find Lizzie and I, mostly me, Lizzie was filming, building my very own lightsaber at Savi's workshop here in Batuu in Galaxy's Edge. Ah, that's great, Kelly. I'm glad you'll be there. It should be fun. It's a really great movie. It sort of has an Alfred Hitchcock-esque feeling to it, and kind of has some action. It's sort of like James Bond 007 action style type movies, and you know, you can't beat Cary Grant. He was so handsome, and Audrey Hepburn was so beautiful, and it's all set in Europe, so very cool. Hello, Monique. I didn't see you there. Welcome. they're keeping us in suspense here. There's a great battle in front of one of these, not exactly this ship, but a similarly styled ship in Andor Episode 2, Season 2. I wonder what's happening back there in the ship.
Something's supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe we like everybody started gathering to wait.
Now they announced that there's going to be something happening. They're keeping us waiting here. I guess they want a big crowd before they come out. They briefly open the door up there above the gangplank or the walk. I don't know what you call it, the ramp. But then they closed the door again. I think we frightened them.
Walk away if stuff's gonna start happening.
Looks like they've been loading some important cargo over here. Big cargo boxes over here.
Alright, I say, after we get on stage, we run up, see what's behind it. Just don't get caught. Alright?
Got a good crowd here waiting. Omar, you have the best emojis. Be cool if they sold this. This would be a really cool Star Wars souvenir to have here. I don't think they sell that.
Alright?
Oh, here we go.
I did it. Brought it out.
Do it again.
Touch it.
Alright, I'm getting on.
Keeping us in suspense here for quite a while. I hear an aircraft. Somebody's coming in on a chopper.
That's what I'm out about there.
Well, I don't know. I think they're faking us out here. They announced that they were coming out. Then nothing. Those rascally scoundrels can never tell the First Order what their plans are. They're always trying to keep us on our toes, keep us in suspense. It's getting nice and bright and sunny now. Now I am wishing I did not have my puffer jacket with me and my flannel. It's starting to feel pretty warm over here. Which is good though, because that rain was brutal. Yep.
store, they come back and right?
Ah, what a beautiful sight. Look at that. It is beautiful out now. Dun 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 dun. I think they're just faking us out. Okay, I think I've just about given up on these.
Incoming cargo ship approaching Black Spire. Prepare for boarding and inspection.
Well, they tell us they're coming. Where are they?
What I think happened, maybe they said something on the speakers, right? And then we think they're coming. They're not yet. But then more and more people see us standing here, so a bigger crowd comes. That's what I think just happened.
It's a trick. Right? Just as a bunch of us were about to leave, they teased us with another announcement. Maybe they're gonna come out on the quarter hour, but that's like 6 more minutes. 6 minutes could be a long time. I feel like I've been standing here 10 minutes already.
Alright, let's sit on chairs.
So people think that it's gonna happen at the quarter hour. Yes, they are. They're tricksters. Oh, it's a nice cool breeze now. So it's getting pretty hot standing here now that the sun is out. So what is everybody in the chat doing today besides hanging out here with us? How's the weather where you are? Who's been watching Andor on Disney Plus? These little boys here checking it out. I guess it's sort of like waiting for a ride. You just wait in the queue until something happens. 1:11, maybe 4 more minutes. They have us just in suspense here. It's an evil mind trick from Kylo Ren. He's just messing with our minds. These young ladies have given up. They're just sitting down now. They're not going to stand anymore. hear droid voices. Ah, here comms. Communications coming from the ship. Thank you for that, Main Street Paul. Appreciate the help on that. NFL draft. Any surprises in the NFL draft today? Any interesting picks by any teams that you're supporting? Oh, I just saw a Stormtrooper. There they are. Kids are getting a little loud here. They're getting anxious.
Are you gonna come out or something like that?
From up here, you all look like trouble. If you see a Wookiee, you will tell us where he is. Do not tell him where we are.
I'd like to see Buzz Lightyear make an appearance here.
Smugglers are subject to interrogation.
Where's Darth Vader?
Greetings. Goodbye, citizen.
that's really cool, Main Street Paul. That's some cool info.
We are here for observation and your protection. Hello, citizens. Goodbye. Recon warned us about you. Don't cause any trouble. Copy that.
Well, the Stormtrooper has been on patrol for quite a while. Not too much happening.
That disguise isn't fooling anyone. We're watching you. That may not have been a disguise. Okay, let's all relax. Traveling in groups does not make you less suspicious. You know that we know what you're up to. They know. All units, possible resistance scout. Track, but do not engage.
This is the longest time I have ever just trained my camera on a Stormtrooper. And not much is happening. Got a heck of a crowd.
Toño,
There we go.
Tony.
Here they come. Stormtroopers interrogating people.
Go on. Move on.
Reports of resistance in the area. Report any suspicious activity to prefect officers.
Will you agree to turn over yourself to freedom? Good. Now carry on as normal. You'll be contacted soon. Keep an eye on that group. They know why. Calm down, citizen. You there. Step this way. Hold on. What have we here? Makes me wonder if the legends are true. I'm keeping my eye on you. Excellent. Travelers with friends, do not worry. We can interrogate you together.
You're all here to support the First Order, yes? Then for the order.
Resistance!
Let's go.
Rebels rule!
Is your allegiance with the First Order?
First two?
Have you pledged your support to the First Order?
No, I can't pledge my support to that.
Then I think you're overdue.
Uh-oh.
We know your secrets. We watched your movies.
I've got a microwave.
What's a... We know your
You're out of line, citizen.
We watched your movies. We know your secrets.
Negative. Move along.
I just averted trouble. Aha, scared him away. The resistance rules!
Yeah.
Long live the resistance!
I like this one. I got Baby Yoda. Two baby.
You look like trouble. Don't be.
I am guessing somebody is pressing buttons backstage, or maybe one of the minders, one of the cast members that follows them around. It's hard to say, I don't know. Maybe they have some way of doing it with their hands, the gloves. Uh-oh, they're back. They've come with reinforcements. We're in trouble now.
Toño.
Support to the First Order. Is your allegiance with the First Order? Citizens, stand back. This is an active interrogation. Have you pledged your loyalty to the First Order?
They're not getting many recruits today.
I'm watching you.
They have a limited vocabulary.
Interrogation. Enjoy your day.
Uh-oh, now there's two of them. They're multiplying.
Whoa, Ruben. Wait.
Spider-Man's over there. Yay, Spider-Man! Spider-Man rules!
If the stories are real. Now I wonder what you're doing on bed 2. As you were, young one. Keep it moving. Hold. Hold it right there. Who's the leader here? Excellent. Keep them in line. Then knock those troublemakers.
Con dos allá.
Again! You guys rock!
Nothing. You got nothing.
Take it easy, citizens.
Go for it.
Do it. Yeah. We did it.
Oh my God. Please dare to be interrogated.
They're coming for you now. They're going to be taken off planet.
Sky presents your criminal. We can't bring you back. You're staying right here.
There's a lot of standing around for very little action. Let's see, we've been standing here about a half hour, maybe longer. My goodness.
Take off the.
Yeah, people are wandering away now, right before the show starts.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. Oh, it might have. Because the other two left too. Our thing is almost done, by the way. Oh, yeah! I want to look at Star Wars Land. Find it people.
Attention all units. Trash compactor is out of order until further notice.
Trash compactor. It's because Han and Luke and Leia are all stuck down in there in the trash compactor.
Oh, wait!
Alright, here we go. Finally, guys.
That was.
Fry's back over there.
Okay, I don't think this is happening. I just know that as soon as I walk away, though, they're going to start the show. But I'm tired of standing here. Come on. Here we go. Here they come now. Maybe with more conviction.
You seem very interested in that data pad here. I'd like to know what you're doing with it. That is affirmative. What are you doing with that data pad? All right. Carry on. But ease up on the channel scanning. Hold on. Attracts attention. Watch where you're scanning, civilian. We are. That is affirmative. Hold. Wait. One moment. Well, someone's got a little pet. Wonder what it'll call you. We're looking for trouble. We're looking for a weak-way pilot named Onaka. He needs to answer a few questions. We can spot a troublemaker. We'll be watching, young one. That is is affirmative. Have a good day. Thank you. Welcome, citizens. Excellent. Hello. So, buffer pigs. Just like to say it. Watch that curiosity, citizen. Affirmative. Greetings, civilians. Okay, let's all relax. Sorry, no. Yes, sir. That's a no. Now you're concerned. That is affirmative. If there's one chance. Let's all just calm down. Wait. Looks like someone believes in the legends. Good day, young one. That's affirmative.
I see that.
My colleague is out. All I hear is static. That's affirmative. On your way. Welcome. Keep it moving. Thank you.
Hello? No, is it Cafe Orleans a little further down?
Over here.
Jake, it's time for our
Have you sworn allegiance
late
to the
reservations.
first
Do you
order?
want to wait for the show or do you want to?
Have you pledged your loyalty to the first order?
Well, I think it's time to move on. I think we waited long enough for this show to begin.
Citizen, on your way then.
I believe that the First Order was going to be addressing them shortly.
We have eyes on you.
It's her birthday!
You again. Didn't we warn you to stay clear of this sector? Affirmative. Didn't we warn you to stay away from this sector? Calm down, citizen. Didn't we warn you to stay away from this sector? One of us is wrong.
You're wrong.
You're saying it's me?
Yes.
I think I remember that. And I'm going to remember this. That's affirmative. Well, aren't you clever? No. Affirmative. You may go. Thank you, citizen. No. Negative. Hold on. Just a moment. Who's in charge here? Right here. Suspicious behavior may result in interrogation. Enjoy your day. Excellent. Good. Your allegiance is appreciated, citizen. Hold on. Where's the rest of your squad? Do not engage the resistance spies alone. If you see them, you call us. Your allegiance. Thank you.
They abandoned us on Haas.
I can do it myself.
Excellent.
Can I have an extra gun?
Negative. That's a no.
I'm really good at ski. I'm really good at ski shooting.
How about a sandwich?
You're not a stormtrooper. You
want a
can't have any
Nope.
of those, indeed.
That's affirmative.
It's okay, I'm better than you anyways.
I'm physically better.
Carry on.
No.
On your way.
Travelers these days.
Sorry. What are you staring at?
All right. Easy.
Asshole. Asshole.
Okay.
That was
Okay, I think that was it. No show, no Kylo Ren today. Just some random stormtroopers trooping around. Well, we tried. But it was still fun listening to the stormtroopers because they are such silly characters. Silly. I think stormtroopers are sort of like Winnie the Pooh. They have little brain, but impressive suits. Impressive outfits. It's getting warm here now that the sun is out, for sure.
Oh, we don't have a time limit for that one. We can go whenever. He's probably gonna have to be there in the next 20 minutes. So.
Let's see, I think I'm gonna have to plug my camera in. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and plug my camera in. Looks like the battery's getting a little low.
Sorry, I was starting to like get worse.
I'll pretend I'm the greeter. Hi, welcome to Disney.
That's what I said in TikTok.
That's where I was putting on the garden to like talk.
Let's see what the line is looking like for Casey Jr. That's not too bad. I think I could wait in line for Casey Jr. Casey Jr. for our first train ride of the day.
Actually, technically, ones that are like, go watch this one. But we don't take the Look here. Even in your mouth. Look what you started. Don't bite it though. Well, I guess
All right, get in line here for Casey Jr. Big beautiful sun is out now. Clouds are giving way to blue sky.
El otro es de Dulce y Patricia.
Some lipstick?
I didn't look at my phone. Oh, okay, yeah. Ellie's in line at the diaper changing station. Only two places. Two people to change, you know.
Line is not moving very much here. Ah, I see a little movement in the line. That is good.
Yeah, keep up with the light, please.
The sun is making things a little warmer, that is for sure.
Look. Mom, look how cute.
Up the stairs we go. Woo-hoo. Padres are doing pretty good so far, huh?
Yeah.
They in first place now?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's what they were to stay there.
Well, the season is long, but they got a good team.
They're doing good.
No te dio miedo, ¿qué dices? ¿No sentiste? Cuando abajo, mira, abajo, ¿no? What? Si gritaste.
You know, if I had wore cooler clothes and not so many layers, it would be just perfect. But I have a bunch of layers on because it was really cold and raining when I left to come here and when I got here. But now that the clouds are going away, it is definitely starting to heat up. But there's a nice cool breeze still, so all is good. What a beautiful sight this is, right? Matterhorn in the background. Dumbo flying around. Circus music in the background. Casey Jr. Circus Train.
You gotta wait till morning,
Castle's peeking out over there. Oh, there's Casey Jr. right there. Just pulled into the station. I wonder how many trains they're running today. Hopefully at least 2.
Back to stop it. Wait a minute. I called him and he's like, I've been asking for years. So he's waiting on it to somebody wants it. I don't know.
Mia, keep up with the line. Mia. Keep up with the line, baby.
Kelly, we are in line for Casey Jr. right here at the Casey Jr. train station.
You're gonna miss the train.
Pretty good crowd here in Fantasyland. We're just cruising along. Just watching the crowd walk through from the platform up here on Casey Jr. Coming down the track, chugga chugga choo. Yes we can, yes we can. Just keep watching while we stand here at the Casey Jr. Fun ears. A Dodger hat some people are wearing. If you're not going to wear a Mickey or a Disney hat, wear an A. Back in the day, when I was a little kid, they used to actually have, maybe, I don't know, actually I'm not sure if I saw this in person or it's something I've seen on television as a kid, but I kind of think I remember they used to have Tinkerbell flying across all of Disneyland here. Don't do that anymore. And of course, we used to have these, the middle of the Matterhorn Mountain too. That was pretty fun. Some of those things are gone forever. We were here on the very last day. I want to say it was probably around 2000 and, I don't know, the very last day the Sky Buckets were in operation. Came here with Lizzie and our kids who were children at that time, and we rode those Sky Buckets on the very last day of operation for the very last time. It was pretty cool. I have that on video somewhere, but I have to dig it out and transfer it off of videotape because we were using videotape back in those days, the old tapes, and transfer them onto the computer. Omar, you always have the best emojis. I love Omar's emoji game. He's got emoji games.
He started writing on a post-it note across the street. Like, you know, but that one's ready right away.
Steve, love a chicken. Steve, love a chicken.
And then he just writes it and they don't want to do it. And he writes it like on the top.
Should be seeing Casey Jr. coming on down the track here pretty soon. Coming back into the station.
Don't you like it how they get it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
The ropes.
Oh yeah. Alright, hey guys, just a reminder, tag just keep it up to 9 in front, or 9 in 1, and then lap sitters are welcome with the little ones with 3 in a row. We're just trying to make sure everyone gets a seat.
There goes Casey. Maybe not. Maybe there's another one coming. Let's see. So one go that direction.
Ava, Nova right there.
Got the canal boats going. One train today. Be coming through here momentarily.
Dumbo. Dumbo right there.
Here she comes, Casey Jr. Loading of this one. Probably be on the next one.
He is going to take the wild animals and rescue on a trip around Stormtrooper for a safe. All right, go on in.
Should be on the next one.
Do you guys mind if I reach for the trash can?
Are you making a documentary?
No, I'm just live streaming. I have a YouTube channel focused on Disney and Knott's Berry Farm and theme parks, county fairs. Indiana Holmes. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of us that are live streamers that focus on Disney, and we're all friends. Indiana Holmes, HLMES, like Sherlock.
So did the People Mover actually go through Matterhorn?
The People Mover didn't. No, it went around it. There were these sky buckets like you've seen in other parks. They used to go through the park. I think the last time when they closed it was around 2007, I want to think, or 2006, something like that. Let's see, what else did they have?
I thought it closed a lot earlier.
It could have been earlier. I remember my wife and my kids who were little like that. We came the very last day and rode it through. And then they shut it down and took it out. But they had a lot of other things. They used to have Tinkerbell used to fly across the park on a cable, and they would catch her inside the Matterhorn in the most unbelievable way. They had a mattress. Two guys would keep a mattress. She would come flying through, and they would catch her in a mattress because that's the only way they could figure out how to stop her. Can you imagine?
Do you remember when the rockets were going?
Yeah.
Just a reminder, guys. Food around the month at 9 for kids. Try not to just sit with everyone or who you want to. You just gotta be quick.
You just have to like who it is.
Yeah, right. I know. And then we have a lot of people at our gate, so I'm cutting it short on this one.
Okay.
And then, hi guys, we're gonna get you on the next falling train. So just hang tight at the umbrella so we see a little opening. All right, buddy, want us good on now just a bit? Thank you.
Yeah, a long time ago. I can't remember if I actually remember this as a child or if I've only just seen it in documentaries. I think I remember, but they used to have alpine rock climbers climbing the mountain. Yeah, on the outside.
I feel like I'm trying to remember if Spencer and I went on that Skyway.
Do you remember how many I showed you? Do you remember the two that were going out?
Oh yeah, microscope kind of thing. Yeah, that
So
was
the
cool.
last one was an eyeball. It freaked me out.
Yeah, I loved that as a kid.
When I was 4 years old, it freaked me out.
Right?
Looks like you're a little kid. You're like, what the heck?
Yeah, that was super fun. Yeah, now that's Astro Blaster. That's where Astro Blaster is now. They gutted that and rebuilt that. But it's been because it's like all through Tomorrowland and all through Autopia. They would have to probably shut down the entire Tomorrowland area to do it. 'Cause all that concrete, if you look up, it's like cracking and it's probably not up to code anymore, so they have to tear it all down. And I think it didn't move enough people, they try to get more people in.
What's the new land they're going to build?
They're going to have the Avatar land.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
From that movie Avatar, yeah. And then,
I think they got the land, they got that thing approved.
Oh yeah, it's all approved. Yeah, they're going to spend like $60 billion over the next 10 years.
For Avatar?
No, for several different lands. Okay, Galaxy's Edge alone cost $1 billion. $1 billion just for Galaxy's Edge. And that was a backstage area before, and then they just took out. I'm not sure where Avatar Land is going to be. It might be like across the street in a parking lot, like behind Pixar Pier, somewhere over that way.
If it's open.
All right, guys, we've.
Alrighty, one. Please watch up your from this gate. Watch your fingers.
Watch your fingers.
Thank you.
Don't want to lose any fingers.
Try to make it fit.
And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs
Very small for
inside
adults.
the frame.
Hi, how are you? You want to say hi? Oh, very good. Yeah, this is vlogging, yeah.
Para su
On
seguridad,
YouTube.
permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos,
In the cage
pies y
car.
piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road, or track. All aboard! All aboard!
Así.
I think so. You see the rider?
Casey's here to fill every jack and Jill. Every time it's fun, a little whistle sound. Everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for land. That's insane, animals. That's the end of the
Watch your head and watch your step as you exit, my friends.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Alvaro. Okay.
All right, we made it out.
Freedom! Freedom!
Hi, ladies. Wait right here after the be in the next one.
Excuse me.
Same time. Wait right here.
All right, we got through Casey Jr.
Get to that couple hours.
And we'll take a walk over this way.
Like the fact that, like, I mean,
Ooh, it's busy here in Fantasyland.
baby, let's go, let's go.
There's always something new to see at Disneyland. Even if there's no new rides or no new parades, there's always something new. If it's walking around and just people watching and see what people are wearing. I love all the people that are Disney bounding, which if you don't know what that means, it means they dress up in clothing styles and colors that are inspired by Disney movie characters. So you'll see people dressed as inspired by Snow White or Cinderella or Winnie the Pooh, all the different characters. Disney bounding is fun. Or you see people in a theme from a particular part of the park, like Star Wars theme for Galaxy's Edge, or maybe they're dressed like adventurers from Adventureland.
Please remain seated with your doors closed and put your teeth on.
Just fun people watching like that. See all the creative ideas that people do.
Oh, I see.
And just walking up here towards Small World. Ooh, it looks like the walls might be down. Ooh, the walls are down. I don't think it's open yet though. But let's check it out anyway. Lizzie is going to be so happy when she can ride Small World again. Her favorite ride at Disneyland. She could ride Small World every day, multiple times per day, and never get bored of it. Yep, it's getting close. Walls are down. Things look freshly painted. So it's just a matter of time now until they reopen. It says our magical voyage resumes this spring. Do you know when it's going to reopen?
I heard rumors about May 10th, maybe a little bit earlier.
Okay, super. Thank you. This looks so cool. Look at this. We've got jumping dolphins here at It's a Small World. This is pretty cool. And there is the beautiful small world. So cool. Just get a picture of it from over this direction. Ah, look, it's so great. Small world is the best. So sometime around May 10th. Should be good. There is the entire thing. Looks like, do they have water back in there yet? No, they haven't put the water in yet. No water yet. Okay, so soon though. Flowers are beautiful. I like your hat. Your Tigger hat is so cool.
Thank you.
Where did you get that?
Critter Country.
Oh, Critter Country. That's really cool. With the Mulan shirt. Very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Love your spirit, my friend.
Thank you. Did you bring the photo? I don't see one.
It is a bright and beautiful day now. The cold, rainy, windy, cloudy day gave way to a beautiful, sunny day. So great. Let's see how long the Alice in Wonderland wait time is. Oh, the line goes way back. Went way back there. Here they go. Here's one of my favorite characters, the Cheshire Cat. Here's an odd but valuable tip.
How do you know it's scary?
My wife tells me that the best bathrooms in all of Disneyland are here at the Cheshire Cat restrooms. You see, that's the Cheshire Cat right there. The Cheshire Cat restrooms behind Alice in Wonderland. She says these are the best bathrooms in the entire park. And one of the few places you have drinking fountains and a place to refill your water bottles right here. So this is a good tip. You've got queens and kings. Hello, Phoenix Flights. Welcome, Phoenix Flights. So good to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. Today's been a little bit slow. We've had several breakdowns. Several rides have broken down, so we tried to get on Indiana Jones, which just opened up again yesterday after renovations, and it was broken down when we got to it. We tried to get on Millennium on the Rise of Resistance, and that was broken down. So we were having trouble getting on rides. Maybe because of all the rain, maybe there was some flooding or something, I don't know. But we haven't been able to get on too many rides today. But the cold, rainy, cloudy, windy weather gave way to a beautiful day. Maybe not the most productive day in terms of rides and attractions, but we did get to see the Disneyland band go by here from the castle and had a full complement of characters. So if you're new to the channel, Phoenix Flights, let me fill you in on some of the things that we do here on the channel, but I have to stop here for a moment and look at the beautiful castle. Wow, it is so pretty with the clouds behind it and everything. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So Phoenix Flights, let me tell you what's going on here. The channel is primarily focused on Disneyland, California Adventure, Knott's Berry Farm, and other attractions like the Orange County Fair and Universal Studios, things like that, where we have rides and bands and attractions. But we've also expanded where I read classic books live with everybody on the channel, or those that can make it, at 7 o'clock each evening, Monday through Friday. And we have been reading The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and House on Pooh Corner. So if you search my channel, you'll see some of the recorded live streams where I live read those classic Winnie the Pooh stories to my viewers. And then just last week we started also, in addition to Winnie the Pooh, we started reading the Mary Shelley novel Frankenstein. And we are just up to the part in that book where we have met Victor Frankenstein. He has been rescued by the seafarer Walton and rescued him off the ice. So if you're interested in any of that, you know, we've all seen Winnie the Pooh cartoons, and we've all seen many different versions of the Frankenstein story in movies, but reading from the original source literature is a different experience. It's kind of interesting and fun. I enjoy it, and I find that the people that sit in on these readings enjoy it as well. And then one last thing we're adding to the channel beginning this Sunday, so you've subscribed just at the right time, is we're going to start screening classic movies and watch them live together on Sunday nights beginning at 7 p.m. Pacific Coast time. So hit that notifications button so you are notified whenever we have a new live stream. Sunday night at 7 we'll be screening the 1963, done by Alfred Hitchcock, but it is definitely in the style of Alfred Hitchcock. It is amazing. And so we'll be watching that, and while we watch it together, we will be able to chat with each other in the chat box. And also, oh my gosh, is this the line? 80 minutes for Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I think I'm gonna have to rope drop this tomorrow morning. Lizzie and I will be here live streaming in the morning tomorrow. So if we're gonna get on this, we're gonna have to live stream it. Oh yeah, this is huge. The line is huge. And the line for Jungle Cruise is huge too. I'm not usually here on Saturday, but I made a reservation for Saturday for today just so I could get on Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, because it had been closed for several months for renovations and repairs. But so far today I've had no luck. First time I went to get in line for it, it was broken down, and now it's 80 minutes. Looks like it's longer than 80 minutes actually. So we'll definitely rope drop Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye tomorrow morning, Lizzie and I. Pirates of the Caribbean's looking pretty packed here too. I think we should head on over into the French Quarter, New Orleans Square. See if maybe we'll have a chance to get a glimpse of Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh my gosh, the line for Pirates of the Caribbean is super long. It's going all the way back here on this rope line. Oh my gosh, this is definitely longer than 45 minutes. Crazy. Well, I guess I learned my lesson. If I'm coming here on Saturday, I'm gonna have to rope drop it because it is too busy now.
Okay, I don't care.
Wow, I can't even cross over into New Orleans Square because it's the rope line for Pirates of the Caribbean is heading way back here. Oh my gosh, just keeps on going all the way back here to Magnolia Park. Crazy. Oh my gosh, even the line for the train station here in New Orleans Square is just slammed. Wow, wow, wow. Well, today I guess has been more of a walking and talking tour because the ride lines are just too long. This is why I usually rope drop, but I couldn't rope drop today. Today's a busy day. I had an early morning meeting with some friends and an early morning breakfast, and then made it over here after that, and then I have to leave here early because I have a birthday party to go to for 5 different friends of mine. We're having a big 5-person birthday party. 5 of my friends all had birthdays this month, and so we've combined them all into one event this afternoon, late this afternoon. And passing by the Blue Bayou. Pieces of 8. Pieces of 8 pirate shop here.
Oh, then if you're gonna get the backpack, that's all you can get.
Can you see me in there? Yeah.
Get your pirate hat here. Get your pirate Mickey. It's pretty cute. This area here is where they have stand-up photo ops. And you can see we've got one of those machines that presses pennies in the shape of a coffin because we often have Jack Skellington out here. And some really cool Haunted Mansion merch right here. Ooh, I like that Haunted Mansion shirt. That is really cool. Oh, these are cool. Look at these dishes. I might have to get those dishes. Those are awesome. Not today, but I might have to get them in the future. $40, you get 4 of them. You got these cool mugs. Nice. Nice stuff. Some really good lounge fly backpacks here with the Hatbox Ghost from the Haunted Mansion. Welcome Foolish Mortals, another backpack. Another cool shirt. Got Madame Leota floating around, her floating head on that shirt. Ooh, this Haunted Mansion sweatshirt is really cool. I like it. Nightmare Before Christmas music. There's Sally and Oogie Boogie. Arr, Oogie Boogie. And Jack. This backpack's a little more subtle. That is adorable. I like these Sally and Jack ears. So cool. All right, well, as much as the wait times for rides are just outrageous today, I think we'll just cruise down Main Street for some merch shopping, see what new merch they have here for spring. Tomorrow we'll get a bunch of rides in, Lizzie and I. It's Adventureland Day tomorrow, if you don't know, Phoenix. Tomorrow's Adventureland Day, and people will dress up in Adventureland-inspired clothing. Oh, there goes the Bootstrappers band. I wonder if they're going to play over here. We'll follow them for a moment. They might be getting ready to go play in New Orleans Square. Let's see where they're going to go. I think if I go back the way I came, I'll probably meet them in the middle and we'll get to see the Bootstrappers play. I love the Bootstrappers Pirate Band. It's very special. You just don't see pirate bands much of anywhere except for here at Disneyland. Maybe over in Florida as well, I'm not sure. Over at Walt Disney World. We're gonna go over here where they usually play and see if they will meet up where we are. I hear them coming. Here they come. The Bootstrappers band. Perfect timing. Right here in New Orleans Square.
Jolly boys will all have the way. Oh, I wrote my love letter. I was on the chimney. Dream away, Johnny, dream away. I wrote my love letter, but I forgot to send it. Dream away, Jolly boys will all have the way. Dream away, Jolly boys will all have the way. Dream away, Jolly boys will all have the way.
Woo, yeah. Bootstrappers band, the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the world famous Bootstrapper pirate band. And no, they never, no, they never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never. I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm richer with gold in store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's known
to me, parents, confess what I've done. And now that's them the part in their prodigal son. That if they forgive me as sometimes before, I never will play the wild rover no more. And so they never, no they never no more will I play the wild rover. Never, no more. And it's no they never, no they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're the world famous Bootstrapper Pirate Band. And you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's just about pump time. That's what I'm thinking.
Did you say pump time?
It does open up in about 15 minutes. But first, we're going to play a couple more tunes. This happens to be one of our favorites. For a brave and a gallant ship, manifest for a furious race. When I'm rolling it through and the captain to carry me over the seas. Carry me over the seas, you boys, going through the faraway. Taking a trip on an inland ship, bouncing miles away. So, your wings up low, and roll and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore, you left in the place. I'm off on the mountain main, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship, 10,000 miles.
My own true love was beautiful. My own true love was young. Her eyes, they shine like a diamond rod. Silvery was her tongue. That silvery was her tongue, me boys, all bound for Boston. And I swore that I'd be true to her 10,000 miles away.
So, blow and roll and I will go. I'll stay no more on this old shore near that middle of May. I'm off on the mountain main, and I won't be back again. I'm taking a trip on a government ship, 10,000 miles. It might have been 100 days since I last saw me there. She had a government band around each hand and another one round her leg, and another one
the tin car play and the shore will go.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. The captain's bad, but the mate was worse. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Rolling down with a strike and I think it's time to leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. There was rotten meat and cold bread. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Times it seems and I think it's time to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the ship is old and sinking fast. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, the ship is old and she won't last, and I think it's time to leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Bootstrappers, and we're off to the pub.
The Bootstrappers band is always awesome. I love hearing those old pirate songs. All right, so we didn't get on too many rides, but we got some good experiences. Anytime you can see the Bootstrappers band, that is fantastic. Adventureland, because there's no way we're gonna get around that giant rope line for Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates is slammed today, as are most of the rides. Oh, the beautiful Adventureland treehouse. And Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye is still showing 80 minutes. A massive line like I've never seen before.
At the top of the stairs, the line was put into
will definitely be rope drop time tomorrow.
Right now, all the big things are like
Yeah.
It has turned out open to give us beautiful blue sky. Looks like we have a people jam here trying to get out of Adventureland. Sort of like a log jam, but with people.
Ladies and gentlemen, to a world of joyous and wonderful,
The Enchanted Tiki Room will probably be very popular tomorrow on Tiki Land Day. Ooh, it's very popular today. It's just packed trying to get into the Enchanted Tiki Land. Enchanted Tiki Room.
Dude!
All right, heading back down Main Street, USA. Going by the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe. Always popular, always a crowd. Always people wanting to get their lunches, snacks, and baked goods. Now we're starting to see people in t-shirts and shorts because it's heated up nicely. Ah, that beautiful music. Oh, look at this gentleman. What a beautiful outfit. And a really awesome, like, traditional African suit of clothes on. Very impressive. Very handsome of him. Whoa, it's very breezy down here on Main Street. Very breezy. It's kind of strange. Here we are at the Carnation Cafe. They have very yummy food. Okay, my friends, I think it's that time of day. I have a birthday party to get to, as I told you, where 5 of my friends who all have birthdays this month in April are all coming together, and we're throwing them a giant birthday party. So I need to get out of the park and get home, get showered and changed so I can get to that birthday party that starts today at 5:30, where we'll be having some amazing catered Mexican food. So I'll see you all tomorrow, probably a rope drop Sunday, because I want to get on that Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye with Lizzie. So we'll be here tomorrow for Tiki Day, dressed in our best Tiki attire. I have a special shirt for that will be a surprise to all of you. I'll give you guys a good look of it when I see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. See you all tomorrow. And if you are available at 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow night for our first classic movie screening premiere tomorrow night. All right? We'll be seeing Charade, the 1963 movie Charade. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. Love you all.